In recent years, we have witnessed the reemergence of an especially nefarious voter suppression tactic, which has come to be known as vote caging. As Professor Davidson, who will testify later this morning, has noted, caging is a three-step process. First, a campaign or an organization working on behalf of a campaign identifies a geographic area with a disproportionate representation of the other side's registered voters. Sometimes, but not always, taking the ethnic or racial makeup of that area into account. Second, the campaign sends do not forward/return to sender letters to voters in that defined geographic area. Third, the campaign then challenges the right to vote of those citizens whose mail was returned undelivered, on the grounds that the voter does not live at the registered address. Of course, there are many reasons why a piece of mail might be returned to sender that have nothing whatsoever to do with the voter's eligibility. For example, a voter might be an active member of the armed services and stationed far from home. A voter might be a student, lawfully registered at his parents' address. Even a typographical error during the entry of a voter's registration information might result in a false negative. Nevertheless, these individuals end up facing a challenge at the polls and possibly losing their right to vote. It is especially galling that those who engage in vote caging often portray it as an anti-fraud measure, when it is really just the opposite, a nefarious way to compile obviously unreliable lists that will be used to challenge legitimate voters for a partisan purpose.